Hello everyone and welcome back to episode number 2 of Group Nerd Plays Minecraft. Okay guys, I fancied up a little bit our really cool house here. I have to say, I like it. Put a few barrels here, made myself another furnace and put a few chests here. Made a little addition to our small house there so that we can actually store all our stuff into a few chests. I divided it into seeds, saplings, food, flowers, wooden stuff, which contains also chests, all that thing that you make out of wood. Well, maybe tracks, not only wood, but nah, who cares? A few chisel thingies in here, not much at the moment. Well, we maybe can put this in here. And there will be soon, hopefully, also a few carpenter blocks and all the stuff that I don't know where I should put it else than in there. A few mob drop stuff thingies and dust gems, which contains at the moment also coal because I didn't have any wood to make myself another barrel. But that's what happens if you don't want to chop down another tree, because outside here, well, I chopped down a few of them, let's say it this way. And I also made myself the hole that I talked about to mine a lot of stuff. Didn't find anything really particular, but meh. That's also what happens in Minecraft. You dig and dig and dig and don't find anything useful. I also cleaned out a little bit of area here. Let me just quickly remove the tab where you see the stuff, and actually I should eat something. And yeah, as you maybe can see, I planted a few things here because I need food really fast. All the food that you see here is more or less everything that I have for the moment, but we will be good. So for this episode I have planned the, well, let me tell you guys, first I died quite a few times. There were a few creepers who actually threw me down there, so I died more or less instantly. It's more or less a long flight, quite a bedrock there, so yeah, you shouldn't be that careless like I was. Oh, Endermini, let's kill him, and yeah, let's kill Ruby first. So for this episode I wanted to make our first automation, which will be the seg mill first, and that's really simple. You first need a basic capacitor. We will actually need 2 pieces of them because we want to build ourselves also how is it called, the alloy smeltery, which also needs a meshing casing. So for the moment let's just build 2 of them. Just a little bit of redstone. As you can see, I prepared a little bit, and now we just need a few iron bars, which are actually extremely easy to craft. And then we need a little bit more of iron, basic capacitors, which gets us the meshing chases. Nice. So with that meshing chases we will build ourselves the seg mill first, which is a piston there. I prepared the piston and the furnaces because boring vanilla crafting, yeah. So we have the seg mill now, and we can go to the alloy smeltery, which is kind of similar. You just have to put the meshing chassis a few furnaces, a little bit of iron, and a cauldron, which is some more iron. So first of all, the cauldron, this here, and we should be pretty much done with the alloy smelter. Nice. Now that we have those two things, they actually need some power, and for power I have chosen the, how is it called? I don't know, dynamo, something like this. Yeah, steam dynamo. So we actually need a little bit of silver, a few pieces of redstone. Actually, I think I forgot to smelt down that stuff. And something here. Yeah. As usual, I forgot a lot of stuff. So maybe we should burn down about 8, because 8 is the thingy that is done if you burn 1 coal. In the meantime, let's just take a little bit more of redstone and build ourselves some copper gears. Well, I don't want to use iron, so there's actually the second possibility to use basic gear, which is kind of EnderIO's gear thingy. So we just need a little bit of this one here, actually a few sticks like this, and then, no, not this, nice, and we actually need 2 of those. Yeah, 2 of those. So misclicking a lot today. Zack. Second gear, putting those here, and this one, and this one. Nice. So we have our basic gears, putting those here, a little bit of copper, a piece of redstone, and this should be cooked up. Nice. So now actually we need a second table. Quickly picking up some wood, transferring it to a crafting station, just because I like them. And now we can build the transmission coil. Yeah, transmission coil it was. So putting this here, and we got ourselves a steam dynamo, which is pretty nice. So now for the moment, let's put down, actually I also need something to transfer the power from the stuff. This is the seg mill and the alloy smelter here. Let's just put this one here, and we actually need a few pieces of lead, because we want to build ourselves a leadstone energy cell. Let me take a look. I need some copper. Do I have some more copper? I don't think so. Actually, I found a lot of stuff, but copper was pretty rare. So why don't we let it cook up for the moment? I really don't care about the coal thingy. I have more or less plenty of that. Why can't you shift click it? Well, who cares? Okay, let me just quickly go down. Well, maybe I will show you. I just dug down quite a lot here, and actually we are at 45, and there is a zombie. Nice. Come on, zombie. Wait. Die. And another one. Hello, zombie. And yeah, I dug down there a little bit. Also died. I think, no, that's actually one on the how you call it, surface. Yeah, I dug down here a little bit and made myself also a little bit of area here from at the Y level 32, I think it will be. Yeah, which is actually pretty good for iron. And I also found a little dungeon in here, which is kind of nice because there quickly were a few tests with a few things in here which I actually don't need, and the rest I already took. I think a bit of the copper that you saw arrived from here, and yeah, I can go up here, actually jumping back up to Y level 45, which is kind of nice to get some copper. Also aluminium is a lot here, but aluminium I never had any problems with it, so you get plenty of it on more or less all the Y levels. So why don't I hunt down just a little bit of copper so that we can get ourselves the leadstone energy cell and can combine the few thingies. Actually, yellow white is also pretty good because, well, let's say big reactors are, in my opinion, a little bit overpowered, but that's how they should be, because they are kind of a fusion reactor which actually should be able to get us also in the real world, of course, to some far planets. So I think overpowered is good in this sense, because fusion power is overpowered. And yeah, like I wanted to say, I will be back just in a second after I find a few things. So see you later, guys. Okay, I'm back, guys, and I found myself a little bit of copper and then realized, well, you actually need a little bit of electrum ingot to make yourself the final leadstone energy cell. So I was thinking, well, I also made myself a little bit of an infinite water source, which we will need pretty soon. So why don't I cook up just a second here the thingy. Actually, he needs a little bit of coal. Let me get 3, should be plenty enough for the moment. And in here we have actually more or less the whole recipe for the energy cell. We only need a block of redstone, putting in the middle a little bit of glass and lead ingots, and we got ourselves the first step of the leadstone energy cell frame. Now just a little bit of copper, actually this thingy here, this one is done, and we will make ourselves in the, well, alloys modes the electrum ingots. And this gets us with 2 pieces of redstone, of course. And zack, redstone conductance coil, which putting there gets us the leadstone energy cell, and we can actually plop it down here, and we only have to break now, of course, this piece here. And I can't get in there. Nice. Actually, throwing away those, and where is it? Zack. Of course he... oh, no, he actually didn't lose anything. So, putting in a little bit of water. Actually, not this way. And we got ourselves some nice stuff going on for the moment. Okay, what should we do now? Actually, putting in a little bit of coal so that we have some energy. Well, actually, On the back side it's an input, and on the sides it's an output. Nice. Okay, so they should get a little bit, well, just a little bit there, and he is cooking up. Maybe one more. Yeah, couldn't hurt. So what we want to get next, first of all we should maybe grind a few of those thingies here, and actually let me get a chest which we will put just up here, so we can actually configure him to, well, pull, kind of debating, yeah, pull and push, so we can put the stuff that we wanted to have doubled in here. And for the moment, no, silver leads, no. For the next step to automate all this stuff, we will need, how is it called, transfer. Yeah, first of all, transfer pipes, which is just a little bit of stone slabs made out of smooth stone, a little bit of redstone and some glass, which gets us then the transfer node for liquids. Just a little bit of lapis, a bucket, a little bit of iron, a little bit of redstone, and one of those redstone pipes. So why don't I prepare anything that we need, and I will be back just in a second, guys. Just to let you know, guys, of course we only have 8 pieces of redstone left, so I actually need to get myself a little bit more of redstone. Just 1 piece should be enough. So actually I wanted to show you, I found myself a little bit of gold here, but I actually didn't have the pickaxe. And then the final piece, yeah guys, diamonds, diamonds, and actually quite a lot, but I don't want to get them just now because, yeah, you can imagine maybe a little bit of luck on your piece of how is it called, pickaxe would be nice, because you never know, maybe you get 10 out of the, what was it, I think 5, something like this. We actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. So maybe if we get enough out of it, we can actually build a quarry. But first, to get ourselves a little bit of energy for our nice quarry, we will need the harvester, planter, and all that stuff for a nice automated tree farm from Mine Factory Reloaded. Whoa, no, this is not really good. Go away. I don't like lava. Lava is bad if you don't have any fire protection. What? I think I heard something exploding. So, well, made myself also a sapphire axe, which is kind of extremely nice because it's more or less a diamond tool with a little bit less durability. Only has 512 than the 2000 something. Well, so not really a little bit, it's much less, but yeah, who cares? It's awesome. It's, yeah, I found quite a lot of that stuff, so no redstone. Yeah, let me hand down a little bit of redstone and I will be just back in a second, guys. Okay guys, I'm back and I found myself the missing redstone piece. So at the moment a few stone slabs, a little bit of glass, redstone, a few more stone slabs gets us the transfer pipe, which will be transferred here. So we get ourselves a transfer node, a little bit of lapis, a little bit of iron, a bucket and a redstone block. So we got ourselves the transfer node for liquids, which means actually I need a block here. So we can put it in the right way, just one should be enough. Come on, go, and putting this here, and we can actually kill the block, and now connect it like this. And actually, as you can see, there's nothing going on because I forgot the world interaction tool, which I prepared. Believe it or not, guys, it's an iron pickaxe surrounded by 4 lapis and 4 iron world interaction piece or upgrades. Yeah, so just putting this in. As you see, nothing going on, no, just the usual water that I put in before, and as soon as I plop it in, bam, we get ourselves automated water in here. Yeah. Well, let's say water filling into this thing is kind of extremely boring. So I think, guys, as I looked, it's pretty much end of this episode. So actually, maybe we should just take a quick look at what's coming next, which would be a few nice pieces of automation tools, and that would be conduits from EnderIO. First of all, the energy conduits, just conduit binder, a little bit of binder composite, smelted in any vanilla way you want, gets us the conduit binder, and it's also simply made by just a little bit of gravel, sand and clay, which gets us actually 8 of them, and one of them gets us 4, so with 8 you get actually 32 stack of it. Yeah, I don't know, but enough to get us started. And of course also, where is it? The item conduits, which is actually also conduit binder and a few other pieces. But if you are interested in that, you have to come back next episode, because unfortunately it's that time of the year, you guys. Ooh, just a monster burning down in the sunlight. Well, maybe not. Maybe he's safe under the tree, but I don't care. I will kill him later. So guys, I think that's it for that episode. I hope you liked it, and if yes, please just press the like button, and you should and can also subscribe. Would really appreciate it, and also like it. That's telling me that you like the episodes. If you have any suggestions, just leave them in the comments. I will read every single one of them. They shouldn't be pretty hard, but I think it will be nice to close the episode just with a burning skeleton. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and see you next episodes. Bye bye.